Hi everyone. Welcome to our channel, where every day is a new step toward a better, stronger you. Here, we dive into powerful tips, inspiring stories, and practical advice to help you grow, unlock your full potential, and live a happier, more fulfilling life. So, if you're ready to invest in yourself and take on new challenges with confidence, join us daily. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Together, let's make each day count and become the best version of ourselves. Be true. Be kind, a postcard to the honest heart. Dear friend, today, I want to sit down and write to you about something simple yet extraordinary: honesty and kindness. Imagine this letter as a quiet conversation between us, where I tell you a story, share some thoughts, and maybe inspire you to see the beauty in staying true to yourself and spreading goodness to others. Honesty and kindness are often spoken of as virtues. But how often do we pause to understand their profound impact? We live in a world that sometimes feels too fast, too competitive, and, at times, too indifferent. But amidst all of this, being honest and kind can feel like a quiet rebellion, a choice to hold on to what truly matters. Let me share with you some reflections on why honesty and kindness remain the most powerful gifts you can give, to yourself and to the world around you. Honesty, the mirror to your soul. Being honest doesn't just mean telling the truth to others, it's about being truthful to yourself. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt a twinge of discomfort because the person staring back didn't feel entirely authentic? Maybe you were trying to fit into a mold that wasn't yours or pretending to be someone you're not to gain acceptance. Honesty asks us to strip away these layers and reveal our true selves. It's not always easy. And sometimes it's downright scary. But when you embrace honesty, you allow yourself the freedom to live without pretense. You discover that the most beautiful version of yourself is the one that doesn't need embellishment. Think about it. When you meet someone who is unapologetically themselves, doesn't it feel refreshing? There's something magnetic about authenticity. It's like a breath of fresh air in a world that often encourages us to hide behind masks. The ripple effect of kindness. Now, let's talk about kindness. If honesty is the mirror, kindness is the sunlight that brightens everything it touches. Kindness has a way of making even the smallest moments feel meaningful. Have you ever witnessed a random act of kindness? Maybe it was someone holding the door open, helping a stranger with groceries, or offering a smile to someone who seemed down. These acts may seem insignificant, but they create ripples. The person who receives kindness often passes it on, creating a chain reaction of goodness that spreads farther than we can imagine. And here's the best part: being kind doesn't require wealth, power, or status. It only requires a heart willing to care. The intersection of honesty and kindness. Sometimes, people think honesty and kindness are at odds with each other. They worry that being honest might hurt someone's feelings or that being kind might mean avoiding the truth. But the truth is, honesty and kindness can beautifully coexist. Honesty doesn't have to be brutal, and kindness doesn't have to be dishonest. When you speak the truth with compassion, you create a space where understanding and trust can grow. It's not about avoiding hard conversations, it's about approaching them with empathy and respect. For instance, if a friend asks for your opinion, honesty doesn't mean pointing out flaws in a harsh way. It means offering constructive feedback while showing that you care. In this way, honesty becomes a form of kindness, and kindness becomes a way of being honest. The courage to be honest and kind. It takes courage to be both honest and kind. especially when the world sometimes rewards the opposite. There are moments when being honest might make you vulnerable or when being kind might make you feel like you're giving more than you're receiving. But I promise you this, the rewards of living with honesty and kindness far outweigh the challenges. When you're honest, you attract people who appreciate you for who you truly are. When you're kind, you create connections that are genuine and lasting. There's a quiet strength in choosing honesty and kindness. It's the kind of strength that doesn't need to shout or prove itself, it simply exists. Steady and unshakable. Small acts. Big impact. Let's talk about the little things you can do to bring more honesty and kindness into your daily life. Listen with intent. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is simply listen. When someone feels heard, it's a gift that words can't always describe. Speak from the heart, whether it's a compliment or an apology. Let your words come from a place of sincerity. Be honest about your feelings. It's okay to say, "I don't know. I need help," or "I'm sorry." Honesty about your emotions can strengthen your relationships. Offer help without being asked, whether it's holding the elevator, lending a hand, or sending an encouraging message. Small gestures can make a big difference. Practice self-kindness. Don't forget to extend honesty and kindness to yourself. Speak to yourself the way you would to a dear friend. Why it matters. At the end of the day, honesty and kindness aren't just about making the world a better place, they're about making your own life richer and more meaningful. When you're honest, you don't have to carry the weight of lies or pretenses. You can walk through life with a sense of freedom and peace, knowing that you're living authentically. When you're kind, you create a world that feels a little warmer and a little brighter, not just for others, but for yourself as well. Kindness has a way of coming back to you, often when you least expect it. A gentle reminder. If there's one thing I hope you take away from this letter, it's this: being honest and kind doesn't mean being perfect. It means showing up as your true self and doing your best to leave the world a little better than you found it. So, my friend, as you go about your day, I hope you carry this thought with you: honesty and kindness are like seeds. They may seem small, but when you plant them, they have the power to grow into something extraordinary. Thank you for letting me share these thoughts with you. It feels like a gift to connect with you in this way. Remember, the world needs more of your honesty and kindness, and it starts with small, everyday choices. With warmth and gratitude.